Hey guys, it's your girl Nikki PinkkGoddess here. So I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to hop on here. I promise it won't be long. I just want to talk to you today about how to grow your business, right? 3 tips to help you grow your business today. There are tons and tons and tons of things that you need to do to grow your business. But the first thing that you need to do is to feed your mind with positivity, right? These are some things that you can do to feed your mind with positivity. First of all, smile, right? When you smile, it just makes you feel so good on the inside. Taking care of your mind and your body. That means making sure that you are trying to eat healthier. You're keeping negativity out of your mind. You're staying away from things that are not good for you. You're being kind to people, right? You don't quit, always staying positive, avoiding negativity, not comparing yourself to others, leaving your past in the past, right? The goal is to stay in the now. Focus on being in the now. You cannot control what happened yesterday, and you certainly don't need to focus too much on what's going to happen in the future. You really need to make sure that what you're working on in the now is going good so that it can go ahead and work towards molding a really good future for you. But you don't want to live in the future. You want to live in the now and not in the past. The next thing is having a system in place, right? What is a system? A lot of times people ask, what exactly is a system? A system allows you to have efficiency. It's going to, include typically a sales and marketing funnel. And that is going to be where you are collecting the name and email address of a person that is looking to purchase your product or service. You want to make sure that you have a sales and marketing funnel in place. This is very, very important. Moves people along the process smoothly. That is the purpose of a system. That is the purpose of a sales and marketing funnel. And if you are building a business like a network marketing business or your direct sales, something that allows you to receive income based off of duplication, it allows for you to be able to duplicate. So if you're watching this and you are in a network marketing opportunity and you do not know what to do, so that you can grow your team, the first thing that you have to do is have a system in place for your team so that when a person joins you, I want you to think about this. If a person joins you in business, right, and you don't have anything for them to do. So let's say they spend their hard-earned money with you. This is the last bit of money that they have, and they are really, financially in a hole, and they're looking for you to help them. How are you going to help them? If you don't have a system in place and the steps that they need to succeed in place so that they can, have an outline, something to follow, then guess what? Your duplication for your team and your business is going to be very minimal because you don't have a system in place. And what a system does is a system allows for automation. This is where you can make sales and show your product or service while you are asleep, at work, shopping, out having fun, living your life. That is what the purpose of a system is for. It allows you to have automation in your business. Have you ever heard of people, sending an email and making hundreds of $1,000s by hitting the send button on an email? And that is because they are, selling or sharing value in that email with that prospective client that's looking to purchase their product or service, and they're offering something of value, sending them to the page to buy and take action. And that's how people literally make money, literally while they're just living their lives doing, whatever, because you can also, in the process of this automation, you can set these emails up to go out while you're out doing whatever. You can set it up, you could be sitting on the beach at 1:00 in the afternoon and you've already set it up for your email to go out. So that is the automation aspect. Then you also have the leverage, right? If you're promoting a product or a program that allows you to get paid off of not only your efforts, but the efforts of others, you want to make sure that you're able to, utilize that leverage to the fullest, because that's what a system is going to allow you to do, to use that leverage. Like John D. Rockefeller said, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. That is one of the most powerful quotes that you can hear, because it is so, so, so true. You can receive so much off of, a small percentage off of 100 people, and it's going to take you a ton of amount of time to do all of that by yourself. So just getting a small percentage off of more people is where the leverage is going to come from. And so for me, that is why I look at opportunities that allow me to receive a nice income off the leverage aspect of it, so I can leverage my time. I put a system in place. I don't know what I just did. I think I created a bookmark. Isn't that crazy? Cancel. Sorry about that. I'm sitting here twirling this thing around. But you basically, have a system in place and the automation, and then you're going to have your leverage, right? That's what you want to have in place. And then last but not least, it is take action, right? Massive exposure is what you have to do. That is the last step that we have here. Getting the awareness of your brand is very important, right? You want to make sure that you're marketing on social media, you're running ads, you're connecting with new people daily, you're running email campaigns. These are a few things that you can do to give you massive exposure, as well as allow you the ability to take massive action. And the goal is to get as much exposure as you can and follow up with those people that get on your VIP email list. That's what we talked about in, I think the automation step of having a system, right? So, really and truly, there's one thing that I left out of here, and that is consistency. So not only do you take action to get massive exposure, but you must be consistent in what you're doing. So that means that if you are going to market on Facebook and Instagram, you need to make sure you're doing that daily. You need to make sure you're maybe posting twice a day. The more exposure that you get, the more that you have the ability to connect with your audience. You need to make sure that you're doing the right things to make sure that you're being seen. So there is a lot of different things that you really need to do. I'm not going to say a lot, but there are a few things that you really need to do, that you need to make sure that's in place no matter what you're marketing or selling. And what I want you to know is, if you want to know exactly, how to do this, right? I want you to go here to the free Facebook group that I have, Join Us 247, and we're going to teach you exactly what we're doing to grow a big business online, essentially. Now, I will tell you, just so you know, that if you are not looking to create income with Bitcoin, that is what we focus on in the group. However, if you're somebody that wants to know how to put a system in place and you are unsure about how to do that for your business, you can still reach out to me on Facebook. You can find me, Nikki PinkkGoddess. I'm everywhere with my name, with the 2 Ks and the pink. So you can still reach out to me to ask me, exactly what can you do. And depending on what your questions are, we can possibly set up a consultation. I usually do like a 15-minute free to kind of see what you need help with. I do offer that in addition. But what I do teach in my free Facebook group is how we are utilizing Bitcoin to grow a big business and help people to be able to create income, create income with Bitcoin. Because if you don't know anything about Bitcoin, I'm not going to go into that on this video. This was not about that, but it is something that you definitely should look into getting it into your portfolio. I definitely suggest you do that. I am a very, very huge supporter of cryptocurrency because it literally changed my life. And if you have been following along, it literally jumped from $13,000 in November, and actually in March of 2020, it was at 5,000 something. Then in November, it was at 13. And then at the beginning of this year, here we are sitting in March of 2020 right now. But at the beginning of this year, it jumped all the way to over 50,000 and is sitting over 50,000 still right now. So you do the math on that. If you would have taken a look at an opportunity that paid you in Bitcoin last year, and if what you would have what you could have accumulated and the value it would be today. Just to give you an idea, 50 Bitcoin at $5,000 is a value of $250,000 or so, give or take a little bit. And that same Bitcoin at 50,000 is over 2.3 million, I think. I may be wrong a little bit off the numbers. It could be 2 million. But the point is, do you understand the power of cryptocurrency? It is definitely, poised to go over $100,000 this year, and it's at 50 something right now. So that is why I'm very passionate about that. So that is what we do here in the free Facebook group. We talk about that. We teach that. We show ways to create income with that. We show ways that you can, have a system in place, how you can leverage and have automation in your business. So whether you want to join me in what I'm doing, or if you want to know how to do it in your business, I can help you with that too. So that is what I have here for you. I hope that you got some value from this. Please, please, please share this with somebody that you know if you got some value. And I look forward to you connecting with me over on Facebook. I'm just getting my Instagram back started. I haven't started yet, but I am. But I'm about to, get all of my social media places more active. I was gone for quite a long time. I lost my cousin in 2018 on his 36th birthday, and it has been a very difficult time for me, getting back from that dark place that I was in for a very, very long time. So if you are watching this and you're somebody that has been following me and you know my journey, I thank you. If you're someone that's new, I look forward to connecting with you. And if you're still here listening, please understand and know that if you are somebody that is looking to create income from the comfort of your home and you want to know exactly what to do, that is what my team and I do. We basically teach people how to grow a big business and earn while you learn, create an income with a platform that pays in Bitcoin. And actually, we have multiple platforms that pay in Bitcoin. So that is what we specialize in. That is what we do. However, like I said, if you are someone that has your own opportunity, you're looking to create a system so that you can learn how to grow your team and get yourself in position to wake up to money while you're at work, get money, while you're living your life, get money. That is what I do. So I've given you all of my information. I look forward to either seeing you in the Facebook group or you contacting me. And like I said, I thank you for taking your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you.